Yo, yo, yo. What is poppin'? Yo, yo, yo. I hear myself double somehow. I think like I have like my stream open or something. Let me fix it real quick because it's really annoying. Okay. I think now it should be good. I muted the sound so I don't hear the game sound. I'm an idiot. Fix something real quick. Okay. And now the in-game sound. And let's get into it. So yeah, today like I started streaming pretty fucking late. I wanted to do it way earlier, but that's like submarine shenanigans shit to do. Of course, I'm also not potted. Windpipe, what was this again? Okay, fuck me. Oh my god. I cleared the extreme by the way, but I guess the normal's harder. Oh no! I'm catching it all. I think first this, right? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. No! No! Man, normals are hard, man. Go up. And I was not up in time. I don't even remember this from... Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I do remember. Damn, it's been so long. Like I forgot every fucking mechanic, man. Damn, it's so fucking bright. Well, I don't care. Who cares about mechanics, man? Oh my. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. Die, you little bitch. Oh no. What are those spells again? I don't play Picto. I don't play Picto. I don't even have Picto at level 30, like level 100. Apparently I have like an OP spell. Oh. Okay, so this pathway is blocked. So I have to go here, right? Probably wants me to defeat everything. Yeah, exactly. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't one shot. I thought it one shots. What is this? Huh? I didn't even do a spell. Oh, I did. Come on. Pretty cool. Let's get it. Oops. Oh my god, wrong spell. Jesus. I don't remember. Wasn't there a big boss? Or was it already done? There was a big boss. Oh, okay, okay, I remember. Usually I don't like these fights, but I think I like this one. Was like a big attack or something coming soon. And she does like a special attack or something, right? Oops, I didn't do my finisher. Ah, now he does his mega ulti. The voice actress is so good. And that's why I can, oh my god, I have to go behind. That's why I can understand why people that have English voices don't like DAWNTRAIL. Die, you little bitch! I really like Behemoth. Oh no, what was it called? Behemoth? Behemoth? I don't know how to pronounce it in English. But I feel like they're slightly overusing that monster. But I think like they're overusing it in every fancy. Okay, last quest of 7.4. Oh, I have to walk more. But yeah, like even there, like Kududu, for example, that has been like part of Krylie or whatever. It's been part of like since forever, basically. Like her voice actress is so good in DAWNTRAIL, like even better because she has more of a spotlight. And Vuk Lamat also, like her voice actress is really good in Japanese. Meanwhile, in English, the voice actresses are all shit in comparison, to be honest. So like they're playing a different game, you know. So it's not shocking to me that those people don't like DAWNTRAIL. I said it last time too. Like even side characters have like very famous voice actors in Final Fantasy. Not to mention like the main actors are also pretty decent and pretty good. Makes the game so much, like so much better. Like the story so much better. But yeah. And honestly, the voice actors, like I didn't appreciate as much before, but since DAWNTRAIL, like I feel like in DAWNTRAIL they really stepped up, and I think the English voices really got much worse in DAWNTRAIL. Okay, so after this quest, we're starting 7.5. Oh, I also have to do Alliance Raid quests. I should do that as well, actually. Let's do this first. Like let's finish 7.5 on Leah, and then go back to my main, and then do the alliance raid, the second alliance raid, and then the quest, and then a third alliance raid. Then I think we're in a good spot. Oops. I also should do hunts on Leah, a lot of hunts, but I should be doing it to upgrade everything and get this as fast as possible. But I think I will do it next week. So I did the same on my main, worked well. So I think like next week I will do it on Leah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't worry. Like I'm only like this is my alt, and I'm skipping because of that. Of course, I don't want to experience the story twice. I think the dungeon should be coming soon. Do 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 do. Oh, my bad. Looked like Alpino was like straight at Leah's cleavage. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Straight to the dungeon. Oops, oops, no, 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 no. Oh my god, I misclicked so much. Mm-mm-mm. See how long the queue is gonna take to pop. Can I do something in between? Maybe I can do like the other stories in between. Like basically unlock everything. All the plus quests. Oh, what's this? Oh, isn't this for like the extreme? Let me just accept everything, but actually the queue already popped. This reminds me of like the one dungeon in Heaven's Sword. Like Stone Vigil or something. All shall be turned to stone. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh no. Ah! Okay. Wait, even auto attacks? Oh my god. Mm. Man, I'm missing like casual content. I should do more casual content in the future. Like, there's so much content, and like I like it. I loved roulette at the very beginning when I played. I mean, at some point it was a drag, especially like main scenario. Holy shit! But like it was fun. Like, you know, like hey, like sometimes old content, sometimes new content. It was always fun. Or mostly. I wish they had that with harder content too. Like a savage roulette or something like that. Maybe it's too much asked for, but oops. Whoops. Oh my god, that was quick. Malphus. I love this voice. Ningen. Oops. I didn't even see that guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I reacted quickly enough. God bless. God bless. Ningen. I think he said something different, but whatever. Where do I have to go? I have to go here. TYFP. Oh, I don't have the mini yet. I don't have the mini yet. I still don't have the mini yet. Oops. God. Fuck me, man. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Oh, we're in the moon again. I forgot. Mm-hmm. How we're looking down, so cute. Oh my god. Flashbang. And off to the extreme. Oh, or the trial, I mean. The feet look so weird. Like, come on, man. Square Enix can do it better. Until this spot, let's go back to Tuliolal. Do all the plus quests. I didn't do Necron yet. Oops, clicked something. There's nothing in Tuliolal. No. Is this? Oh, this is for Occult Crescent. Is it the Beast Tribe? Yeah, I also didn't do the tribal quests yet on my main. I still have to do that. I didn't even do Endwalker. Well, that's like I actually want to go from expansion to expansion, like basically the latest to the to the not so latest and go from there. Mm. Mm. There's probably another monster. Nope, apparently not. Is this like the beast trap? I think it is, right? I actually didn't like I didn't play FF much when it came out. So I don't even know which one it is. I'm just doing it blindly. But I will do the story at some point with my main. Just skipping for now on the alt. Wait, this is level 90. Should I not do it with like a... Oh, can't. Wait, I have a Dragoon. Does that work? Do I get XP? Wait, where do I have to go? Isn't it below somewhere? Oh, whoops. Oh, it's here. Mount is annoying. Let me change that. I think the queue is about to pop for the normal trial. I think I'm doing different quests at the same time. I didn't even notice. It shouldn't take too long, right? They look so pretty. I really like this map, this area. I didn't play Dragoon in a hot minute. Damn, a lot changed. I think I didn't play it since Shadowbringers or something. But it feels so much smoother, actually. I mean, I did. Actually, I played it before, but not as proper, I guess. Oh, I might be dead. Oh my god. I might be dying. I don't know what I can do. think I'm gonna die, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. But the thing is, like, my gear's really shit. Holy shit. I level 500 and something. For that, I did really well. Finish the other quest first. Oh, Q's about to pop. I think at least. Yep. Switch. Eller pör. Now that I got the mount for the extreme, let's see like how the normal is. But I think the normal is pretty easy. Let's check out our teammates. It's pretty cool. What am I doing? Where do I exist? Oh no. Oh no, they're not ready for this. They're not ready for this. Nope. Mm, 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 mm. I feel like this face is actually done better in a normal. Badass. That looks very badass. Oh. How do I know this? I don't get it in normal. Oh no. I just follow the crowd. How did I not get hit? Oh, you get hit, but you just don't get a stack. Get it. No, I didn't see where it started. Honestly speaking, I think normal is harder than extreme. Mm, 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 mm. Threat mode looks so cool. Oops. 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 Ether transmitter. They're just chilling in the fountain. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did my Twitch bug? No, right? I think I should be online the whole time. Come on. And that would be it already, right? After this quest. Do 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 do. And that's it. Great. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go to our main. And try to do the alliance raids. It's almost 11 p.m. in EU, so I'm not sure if we're gonna pop that queue, but yeah. Let me just check something real quick. Be right back, and then I'll be back. We are back. Okay, so let's do the online trade. And let's see if the queue is gonna pop. Actually, there's plenty of people. That's actually very nice. I think I'm not the only one who wants to catch up. Like basically already halfway through. That's good. Or more than half even. Okay, about halfway through. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, Dreams of Paradise was for the Alliance trade. I get it. Let me see parties actually, because I also want to farm at some point. What was the first one? I think it's like they're only farming, but actually I want to I want to reclear again. But maybe I will trap parties in order to relearn. But actually, no, on my main I didn't clear it, but on my alt I cleared it. So maybe the play is to join with my alts, grief them a little bit maybe tomorrow. Like learn it a bit. Like relearn it a bit. I mean I cleared it like a couple of times, I think. So I think the play would be to join with Leah, join uh farm parties and and try to learn it basically. Also Zoral Jaw. I think tomorrow I will be doing Valigar Manda and Zoral Jaw, and I will join farm parties. Let me see. Do they have any learning parties? Congo Line Strat. Live, loot, kill for friends. Yeah. I mean, I cleared it already. I have to derust. Fuck it. I'll derust in farming parties. So I have these two, and then Sveen I didn't clear yet. Battle against extreme hit. Minimum item level now. Also all clear parties. Hmm. Is anything practice? Okay, Hell on Rails. There's practice. Yeah. So I will do. Hmm. So I did Bokor La Door. I cleared it. I cleared every keep, but I'm very rusty. It's over a year that I did it the last time. Then Sveen's Burden, I got pretty far, or like maybe halfway through or something like that. So there, I wouldn't want to join clear parts, and I couldn't even. Recollection, I cleared. Necron's Embrace, I didn't clear, and one I didn't even unlock. I love this area so much because there's new music. Okay, let's see. We're not skipping anything. We're reading everything because I really didn't do that yet. I didn't do shit here yet. Sandoria, the second walk. Check the memo. You come across all sorts of head scratches walking the streets of Sandoria, but none more puzzling than the so-called rivalry between Jolly Joe and his brother Julie. They're said to be locked in a contest to see who can catch the most carp. Yet every day, without fail, adventurers show up hauling in barrels of carp on their behalf. Doesn't sound like much of a fishing competition to me, yet no one question it. Stranger still is the poor compensation offered for these deliveries. You'd fetch a far better price at an auction house, near the stream of adventures to the pier never dries up. Maybe they know something the rest of us don't. Maybe there's a greater price waiting at the end of it all. And then Al Gjal said, more echoes, let's keep moving. Salja has to be somewhere. Is that the forest Ronfair? Ronfair is supposed to be a quiet place that sees a fair share of new adventurers. It feels like a little more than an old wives' tale now, but rumor has it strange giant creatures known to appear in these parts. There are written reports of sightings in the area, but they're also widely different. It's difficult to separate fact from fiction. Some say adventures swarmed the beast and fell it in a flash. Others claim there's no great beast at all, only a grand culling of the local fauna. The only common thread in every account is that those in attendance have a grand time. Tale more jovial than cautionary, if you ask me. And I hate that shit. I know, like, you're supposed to do it afterwards, but I'm not gonna do it afterwards, man. Again? How many leather-bound memos are there? Another day, another failed attempt. Would that it not cost many seals? Still, I suppose failed isn't the right word. We did win after all. I'll get what I'm after eventually. For now, it's time to head home and clear my head. Faithbound Kirin. Text look fucking cool. I have to read the dialogue though. A burning circle here. Would it appear the land has been altered? This is Horless Peak. We must be ready for anything. You have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin. Kirin could never have been summoned here. More meddling from that fiend Cyril John, no doubt. The surging power I bring to bear. This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted. A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal him. Okay. Damn, he's summoning shit. Oops. Ningen. Ningen. Since we've been persecuting, let us keep at the good work. Oh, what kind of ship's this? The Jeannot Armada, but what is there to gain from recreating this battle? Ultima and Omega? Parents will carry us come. That's pretty cool. They're fighting Omega and Ultima. That's fucking cool. Oops. I have to jump from the ship. That's cool. Citadel Buster, that's sounds familiar. Oops. Very nice. Oops. Oops. Okay, I should have known, but I didn't. For some reason. What is this? What is this loot? Tetris second movement score. I completely forgot. I think you have like points or something that you can exchange, right? Something like that. Armada airship J4. Oh, am I doing something wrong? No, QFIM. Worms today, crabs tomorrow, and the day after that, leeches maybe? Oh, but those kisses and that strength sapping mist, I really can't stand that one. Maybe it's time for a change of scenery. Roland Barry Fields could be worth a look. The man on the market's always changing. After all, no reason why our choice of hunting grounds shouldn't either. Takes a lot of planning, but that's half of the fun of being a link shell master. It's weird music. Oh my god. Man, he's talking so much. I still have to read everything. Show me at the summit. Come down, show me what your kind can do. Oh, subject this talk. Drink deep of the elements once more. Shall do we have to do anything? No. Power of crystal, transcend sublime. By the might I pave the path to paradise. Of course. Oh my Jesus. So we're playing against the brother. Or sister? Legacy of the Zalard Eldenarsh. Okay. Long, long ago, there was once a great civilization that flourished in the firmament, but their leaders, in pursuit of paradise eternal, dared to trespass upon the forbidden. This would bring ruin to the civilization's leaders falling into slumber. That would last be an age. Yet we must not forget their spirits are undying. Even now, they refuse to abandon their dreams of paradise. Where do I have to go? Oh, they all waited for me. Oh, for another guy. Never mind. It says ring, and I'm not in it. Oh my god. Got food perfect for that cutscene. Oh my god, this food is so good. What do I have to do? Why me, man? Oh my god. Oops. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a very small break. I'm gonna finish eating, and then we'll continue this. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. Yo, yo, yo. Tummy full. All good. Anyway, you're back and still in one piece. But where's Al Shal? Did something happen? You had to fight Omega and Ultima too? Wow, Surreal Jaw wasn't holding back this time. But you made it out fine. And I'm sure Al Shal did too. What do you want now? Oh dear, it seems your merry little band is a member short. Could it be their life was cut tragically short on the field of battle? Though I suppose life would be something of an exaggeration, wouldn't it? But I digress. Came here to congratulate you on your impressive trouncing of the echoes. Indeed, your struggles have afforded me vital knowledge I will put to good use in my next election. Spare us the bravado. Anyone with eyes can see you're really upset about losing. Why would I have cause to be upset when everything's going to plan? The stronger he proves to be, the more powerful our ruler will be when all is said and done. But why? Why go to such lengths? Because we deserve better than the mockery of a contest could muster, and the world will soon see that I'm fit to govern alongside a true ruler. Usurp the throne, and the world will only see you as a would-be tyrant and traitor. Please, Saralja, it's not too late to stop this. Despite what you may think, the Dawn servants have served the people well, and I have no doubt they would you forgive you your transgressions, just as they forgave me. What happened to you, Bakul Jaja? What happened to the proud warrior who fled for the throne, understanding that only we Mamulja are fit to rule? Whatever bonds you believe you've forged with Wuklamad are merely an illusion born of convenience. You think your loyalty sets you along a noble path, but you're nothing more than her lapdog, a means for her to harness the might of the blessed siblings, and when she fails, you'll find yourself a mongrel on the streets as you've always been. You're wrong, Saralja, you're wrong. Ugh. Easy, Bekul Jaja, you'll reopen your wounds. Serves you right for trying to protect that thing. Considering the damage her core incurred battling our champion, she hasn't long left anyway. But she's not the only one in a precautious position, is she? Or have you forgotten the contents of my letter? It would be all too easy to unleash an army of echoes upon the good people of Yaktel. If you value their safety, then my selections must continue. Damn, that's a creepy ass smile. You disgust me, Saralja, and that's saying something. If there's nothing else, I have much to prepare and more still to consider before making my next selection. Until the next time. You're back. My apologies for the delay. Fighting off the echoes took longer than I had anticipated. Clearly, you had no trouble finding your way out, so why the long faces? Did something happen? Yeah, he kind of threatened us. If that what he says is true, then the two of us are indeed echoes, and any significant injury could quite literally wipe us from existence. Be that as it may, even if I'm not real, the love I bear for Vanadil and her memories is. That's why I'll keep fighting. Me too. Worrying about it isn't going to let us. It's going to get us anywhere. I already know the truth. The memory sleeping on Juno's steer. Perhaps the Hume adventure has new knowledge to share with you. Northwards. Until Zelja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. It feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Tuliolal for now? I'll meet you at Bright Bloom Post. Ah, there you are. If you have any burning questions about this place or anything else in Vanadil, I should be happy to answer them. Let's just ask everything. Tell me about yourself. Me, I'm no adventurer of any particular renown, if that's what you were expecting. Just a man come from Bastok looking to see more of the world. While I lack in fame, I make up for it with the strength of numbers. I've no shortage of friends willing to accompany me in pursuit of riches should I reach out via Link Pearl. The armor I wear is proof of our accomplishments, salvaged from the depths of the Al-Zadal undersea ruins. That said, I treasure my time with them more than any trinket or bauble we've unearthed on our travels together. You understand, surely? No, I don't. I didn't do this actually yet. The great dragon that slumbers in the depths of the Boyada tree. Yes, I know of it, as does anyone who would dare to venture into Zita. Stories of a great hero who. Man, my nose is so itchy now. Stories of a great hero who did battle with a dragon, their harrowing encounter in concluding with a strike at its heart with the fabled blade Riddle. If only they hadn't missed their mark. The blade is said to remain nestled in the beast's bosom even to this day. To survive such a blow and live for all those years bespeaks a strength of a struggle to imagine. And yet the tales of its might have not deterred the brave and foolhardy from venturing in the tree. Hopeful they can slay Fafnir and claim its spoils. Few have reached Dragon's Eyrie and live to tell of it. God bless. God bless. Archangels. I've heard stories of the five warriors clad in black. If the fates are kind, I will never have the poor fortune to cross paths with them. They were not born but forged from crystal, assuming the legends are true. The dawn goddess Altena wept 5 tears that gave birth to the 5 races: Hume, Elvan, Taru, Mitra, and Galka. The archangels are said to be the embodiment of their sins. Apathy, arrogance, cowardice, envy, rage, the darkness that lurks within us all. No one is certain why they were created. The prevailing theory is they served as guardians of some ancient paradise. And the Shadow Lords. The great darkness of the Northlands, hatred made manifest. There's not a soul in all of Vanadil who doesn't know of the Shadow Lord. His sole desire was to bring about the extinction of Altena's children, and so he rallied together the Beastmen, inciting what came to be known as the Crystal War. The beastman's assault was merciless, and it was not long before Bastok, Sandoria, and Windhurst were brought to their knees. It was only after Archduke Camlanor convinced them to join forces with the Grand Duchy of Junot that they gained the momentum needed to push back. United as the Alliance of Altena, they would eventually drive the Beastmen back from their lands, and soon found themselves going on the offense in Xar Kabard. The alliance proved victorious in the end, but not without a great many sacrifices. Peace had been restored to Vanadil, for a time at least. The Shadow Lord was somehow resurrected 20 years later. Thankfully, he was slain before the Beastman could be emboldened to take arms a second time. There's much speculation as to his origins. Most believe he was once a Galka, if you can believe it. He was betrayed by one of his companions, mortally wounded, and left to die. A dear friend of his was also said to have been cut down in the alteration. He succumbed to his wounds, but his rage and despair would remain, giving life to the Shadow Lord. If what you say is true, and he has returned once more, perhaps the flames of his hatred can never truly be extinguished. Okay. Kirin, right? So. He looks fucking cool. A talking manticore possessed of powerful elemental magics, only Kirin comes to mind. Master of the Shijin, residing within the deepest reaches of the shrine of Ru Avuto. It is said to be a creature of boundless power and wisdom both. Only those who can best the four Shijin and claim their seals are granted an audience. I can say I've managed it just the once with a band of adventurers many moons ago. An arduous experience to say the least. The Shijin also required offerings of rare gems and stones to be summoned. We weren't the only ones who sought them. It was a mad dash from dawn to dusk, running ourselves wrecked just to meet with these lesser divine beasts. When it finally came time to face Kirin, we had to be prepared. Defeat would have meant repeating the process of gathering gems and stones for the Shijin, and I don't think we had resolve enough to face them all a second time, not without a long reprieve. Reprieve? As you can imagine, the spoils from the battle are exceedingly rare. Kirin's Osode, for example, could easily fetch 99 million gil on the bazaar. Ultima and Omega. A pair of strange mechanical monsters assaulted an armada of airships, you say? Sounds like you've seen the legendary weapons Ultima and Omega. It's rumored the Armarthrone Society sought to revive them in some way, so it's hard to say what you saw were the original weapons built by the ancients or recreations. The Archduke Camlanor was also said to be involved with the I have no idea how to pronounce this shit. Armarthrone Society, if you can believe it. No one really knows what it is they're really after, but I've heard from a reliable source that they have a keen interest in realizing the dreams of the Zillard, whatever that means. Perhaps you can discover the truth yourself. Kamla no. The Arctic is the reason Juno grew from a small fishing village into the bustling city we know today. During the Crystal War, he rallied the nations of Winders, Bastok, and Sandoria together under the banner of the allied forces of Altena. This union afforded the enlightened races an invaluable foothold in their fight against the Beastman. When enemy forces reached Juno's doorstep, it's said that Kamlano himself led the counterattack that resulted in a decisive victory against the invasion. While widely regarded as a hero of the people, some believe he's not all that he appears to be. He's rumored to have ties to the Zillard, an ancient race whose people flourished some 10,000 years ago. Which begs the question, does he intend to use his position as Archduke to further some unknown agenda? And what would an ostensibly extinct people have to gain from it? Only the gods know, I suppose. After being away from the public eye, I never would have imagined that's how he'd reveal himself. And the last one, Eldenarsh. The young man is known to speak with wisdom well beyond his years, but I'm surprised to hear he is well versed in combat as well. He is Camlamot's younger brother, and despite his age, he plays a significant role in the governance of Juno. His shrewdness often surpasses even that of senior officials. I say despite his age, but it has been 30 years since he and his older brother first assumed leadership. Whatever secrets they're hiding, the people of Juno seem to have little interest in bringing them to light, or perhaps they fear the repercussions of drawing the Archduke's ire. Did you know there are some adventurers who claim that Oldenarch is actually the older brother? If that were true, it will call into question everything we know about him and his brother. Eldenarch disappeared from the public eye around the same time news spread of his brother's death. As for why, one prevailing theory points to the involvement of a seasoned adventurer. I think that was it, right? Yep. I don't remember what token exchange was. Oh, okay. So just a bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. Orchestral rolls. Holy shit. And that's a shit ton as well. Holy shit. I think we got everything here. Mm, 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 mm. Man, my nose is so fucking itchy. After those orcs and everything else Cyril Jar threw at us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Speaking of which, what were the two of you up to the first time we were afforded a reprieve from his scheming? Doing as any good adventure would, exploring, more specifically in Yogg-Tural. What happened upon the most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels, the Yokhui, I believe they called themselves. They bear a striking resemblance of the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind. Trolls are a hostile sort, given to looting and plundering, and known to serve all as sellswords. That wasn't all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Zarulja, or at the very least knew something about Electro. I'd be surprised if you did. Electrum isn't native to Tural. It comes from the kingdom of Alexandria, inside the dome in Shak Tural. The dome? They said we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. If that's where Electrum comes from, do you reckon that there's anyone there who could help figure out uh, if we're really echoes? Oblivion may be able to shed some light on things, as they've been working rather closely with the Lance Guard of late. I see no reason why a request couldn't be made through the wing of reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well if we're going to get these two travel passes. I'm sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention their company anyway. Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange, or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil? All right, I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airship in Vanadiel. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices. Mhm. Sorry for the wait. The Lance Guard had no trouble readying passes for the both of you. So soon? Gods, the depth of his coffers must be staggering. As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked me to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the dome, though. We should stop in Shishanawez. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Shishanawezi Springs, catch our breath, and shore up supplies. I'll show them what the way there. Mm, 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 mm. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen a little Eldite girl anywhere? No, I have not. I see. Gods, where could she have run off to? Nah, I'm getting sleepy, man. Really sleepy. Say, you're from the Dawn, aren't you? What's got you so worked up in a hurry? Yes, I am. My name is Jasper, and it's my daughter. She's gone missing. Try to stay calm, alright? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right, her name is Scoria. She's an Eldite like me, with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolal, so we came to visit first, learn about our home to be. We were waiting to write the Ronique, and before I knew it, she had wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Uh, Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was hiding somewhere to the south. We'd better hurry and find her before something in the wilds finds her first. You lead this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here. We should have more than enough time before we're to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventurers would we be to ignore the person in need? I'm getting too sleepy. I think I'm gonna call it after this dialogue. Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Scoria. You three check to the south. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there. You heard Buckle Jaja. Let's get going. There was a settlement to the south of memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Scoria. Let's each speak with three or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts. Sounds good. Now let's actually finish this quest. Dun, 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 dun. I have to stay awake. A young Eldite girl? No, I haven't. It's not often you hear of Eldite looking to move to Tuliolal. If we can expect more in the future, I'd certainly like to get to know them. Where's the shit? Is it inside? Nope. Huh? What's there? Ah, I saw her wandering about outside of town, but only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met than she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work. You already helped. I was just up north a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldad girl wandering about. Poor thing. I hope she's not in trouble. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I want to use a different mount. Oh, much better. I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note? Yeah, I did. Heard much of the same, so we can say with certainty she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southwards. There you are. I take you haven't had any luck finding it here either. All I found searching around here was monsters. To be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up on her. From whom? Let me check how many quests there are still. Alliance rates. So we had For Whom the Verse is Sung. This is 7.3. Oh my god. And then the quest after is also 7.3. And then the quest after is 7.5. Whoever that was, I saw scurrying off can't be far. Let's go before any monster finds them. You found her, thank goodness. Who are you people? The name's Prish. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? He said we have to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tuliolal, and they'd never listened to a nobody like me who's not even from Tural. Thinking about it made me so sad. I needed to be alone to think. So I ran and I kept running. Then somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all a trouble. No need to be sorry. You're safe, and that's all what that matters. You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. Ulmia. One day I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. She had been trying to join the choir, but it turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of people. But this world is one goddamn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. I'd be it would be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world you've been working toward. I told Ulmia the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing and eventually joined the Tavnasian Cathedral Choir, just like she'd always dreamed. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me? All sorts of people live here in Tyrol, you know, and now there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's full to bursting with diversity. Being different is what you'll make your song special, and I'm sure there are people who hear who appreciate that. So say keep singing, share your music with this big wide world. Do it quickly before AI gets you. Would it be all right if I start by sharing with you? No, she's singing. Ah, there you are. It's good to see you all safe. Scoria has told me everything. I don't know how I could ever repay you. But after we finished moving to Tuliolala, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that. I hope to see you again soon. I'd love to meet your friend Ulmi as well. You and me both. When we do, we'll be certain to tell Ulmia that Prish has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting for you. Right, of course. We'd better be on our way. Thank you again for everything. Bye bye. Mm-hmm. Till we meet again, I hope. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Apocalypse night. Now that Scoria is safe and reunited with her father, I think it's time to make for the dome. We can take the train from Shaluani station. Prish, it's time to go. Oh, sorry, right. Let's get going. Do 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 do. Let me check something real quick. All right. What luck? The train's arrived. I know I said worrying about if we're real isn't going to get us anywhere, but what? Gods, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Cyril Giles said. I'm not scared though. I mean, it's a little scary, but more than that, it's why does it have to be so complicated? You really miss Ulmia, don't you? That's probably it. Listening to Scoria sing reminded me of Ulmia and home. It makes me wonder what everyone is up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. Even if we are merely echoes, who is to say we cannot return to Vanadil? I've no doubt Cyril Jar would know a way. In what place would I have in Vanadil when the real Prish is already there? Just when I think I've put it out of my mind, I think of Kamlano and Eldenarsh, clearly imposters and proof we are living the same life. Then we meet Scoria. She's so excited to have us come back and see her sing, and saying we would just feel like more of that life. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Saralja, but then what? What happens to us? Good point. With that, I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does, because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I tend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurous heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is uh, one damn big place after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us. Really? Yes, really. When you ride, you ride. I guess we'll just find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion. Oh no. Oh no. Damn it all. We had better hurry. Ah, you must be the ones Shale told me about. I'm Kikuiza, one of the engineers. So, what was it you wanted to discuss? I see. Well, that take more than just memories etched into electro. Mamulja magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically, maybe. Let's just forget that I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made from electrope. We were hoping you could help figure out what that means for us. We can't just sit around moping, you know? I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'd certainly love to try. We're in much debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be all right if we have a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs the adventurous blood. And wait, if we're made of electrope, do we even have blood to stir? Ha! If even if you don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think? Hmm. Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits. Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like. Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the dome, and then Jacques Tudal. I hope we'll see you around anyway. And worry not, I will keep a close eye on Prish and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal after all. To defeat Saulja and God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics. Mark my words, Saulja will be stopped. If the two of you will follow me, I need to collect a few samples. Not sleepy at all, man. Not at all. Oh no, I forgot. I never took them to Jabal Yaftir for tacos. There's so much in Tuliyalal that you've yet to see, so much they've yet to eat. I suppose I have to bring food when they are free. Fine idea, brother. Perhaps, but I will have it will have to wait. Let's return to Bright Plume Post for now. Then after this quest, the next quest is for 7.5. We'll probably do it tomorrow then. Bakul Jaja told me what happened. Well done defeating several Jaws echoes. We'll make certain the guard is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yaktel. Waiting for Sarol Jah to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the lens guard will contact you. Until next time, take care. Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me? My apologies, Stone Servant. It's no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty. But soon, very soon, preparations will be complete. Oh god damn. That's one sinister smile. How many times have I explained this to that unsufferable oath? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift, but this his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. What is he saying? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift. Yeah. At least that adventure, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves his match, everything else will fall into place. Another sinister smile. He did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods, not a chance. His companions will need to be dealt with as well. Prish will be simply enough, but the other one, Alkshal was it? I thought he was nothing more than a middling amalgamation of memories. That he continues to strive defies all reason. A man of such resilience and Vanadil would have to be. Hmm. No, it couldn't be. If I'm counting this right, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We deserve better. We will have better. Only blessed siblings possessed of resolve and reason are fit to rule. Bakul Jaja was a little more than a witless brute force, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all. Damn the flashbangs. The memories abiding with Juno stir once more. Perhaps adventurers there have more new knowledge to share with you. And this is the new one. So I'm gonna stop here. Thank you. We'll be most likely back tomorrow, and hopefully I can clear and farm some extremes. Would be nice. Anyways, take care. Good night. Have a good day. Bye bye.